welcome to Tickly Mouth. My name's Sophie Ross and this episode I'm going to be making a carrot cake. Spectacular! Let's rock and roll. Thanks to Jo Riakiatakis for requesting this. Yes, she's got a mouthful of a name, and yes, I just nailed it. I've chosen one of my favourite cookery books, the Hummingbird Bakery. What's that? Cake Days. Now I know that this recipe calls for buttermilk, and I don't tend to buy buttermilk. It's really easy to make. I've got to make that first. It's just milk and lemon juice. Swish it around, leave that to curdle. Right, they're asking me for 450 grams of carrots. About right. These little guys need to be grated. Then you want 2 tablespoons of root ginger. If you peel your ginger with a teaspoon, you'll get into all the little crevices and it's really easy. Grate that into your bowl. Right, so then we're looking for 80 ml of buttermilk. So gross. 3 large eggs. And they're asking for 350 ml of vegetable oil. I've got groundnut oil, 350. A teaspoon of vanilla essence. And 420 grams of caster sugar. Whiz it. You should have a mixture that looks like this. Now pop that to the side for just a second, get another bowl, big bowl, and you're going to sift together 500 grams of plain flour, sifting the night away, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of bicarb, about a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now it wants ground ginger again. And then I've got to beat that into there in 3 batches. 1, slowly. See this magic happening? Got to make sure all the flour's incorporated after each addition. Oh, it's getting nice and thick. It's at this point that I usually preheat my oven. 170 degrees, please. This next ingredient divides carrot cake lovers down the middle. You can do nuts like pecans or walnuts, or you can quite happily make it mixed fruit like raisins or sultanas or even apricots or pineapple. I've done it with all of these things and it's incredibly good. Today, just because it's what I've got in my cupboard, I'm doing mixed fruit and that's 80 grams. It's a bit pathetic really, I'm doing more. Scrape your beater, got some precious carrot on there. Stir in your mixed fruit. Better just go and get my baby.
Hiya.
Oh yeah. I want to make a tiered carrot cake. So grease every cake tin that you would like to use. And you know what to do. Slap your mixture into your cake tins. I'm going to do another one of the big cake tins as well because otherwise it won't cook through. Share it out equally, aye. I'm just going to stick them all in at the same time and check them. 25 minutes. While your cakes are in the oven, you want to make your icing. The Hummingbird Bakery icing is splendid, obviously, but I'm going to go off piste because I don't have enough cream cheese for this one. I'm going to do half cream cheese to stick the layers together, and then I'm going to do a drizzle over the top. For the cream cheese icing, I'm going to use 30 grams of butter, 60 grams of cream cheese. You can add vanilla if you like. And then sift in your icing sugar. I'm going to go all American and do 3/4 of a cup. My sieve is in the dishwasher, so I'm doing this with a tea strainer. What? Whiz it up until there are no more lumps left, and it goes quite nice and pale. And there's the beater. Check with a sharp knife to see if they're cooked through. If it comes out clean, you're good to go. Now, they need a touch longer, so I'm going to put the timer on for another 10 minutes. They're all different sizes, so it's really hard to tell how long. Put your icing in the fridge so it doesn't melt. Put my drizzly over the top icing, I'm just doing about 100 grams of icing sugar. And I'm going to stir it up with some lemon juice. You could do orange juice, you could just do water. They will all taste delicious. I think lemon just gives it a nice little zing and it really complements the carrot cake. Ooh! Beep, 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 beep. Let's have a look. One is done, one is not done. One is done. And that one is nearly done. 5 more minutes for those babies. How good do they look? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They look good. They look awesome. They look great. I'm just going to put them over here to the side just so I stop singing. Sorry, what was I saying? Just do a couple of spoonfuls of your chosen liquid and stir it in until you've got a nice drizzly icing. This can also go to the side because you're not going to be doing this until the cakes are totally cool. That's my next beeper. Right, ready? Step back. Oh, the hot comes out, doesn't it? So here they all are, looking spectacular. I've got to let them cool off. After about 5-10 minutes, you can stick them on a wire rack to let them cool the rest of the way. It's bath time for us, so I'll see you in a bit. Here are my lovely cakes. They're so cute. Oh, it's such a little cutie piece of bunny pie. So I'm going to chop off the top of each one to make it a little bit flatter. Obviously you can use a bread knife, but I have this awesome contraption which is a cake leveler, and it's got little notches up and down it like this. So this bit can be raised or lowered at your leisure. Concentrate. Concentrate. I've just cut across the top sort of dome bit. Take that off. Once that's nice and levelled and cool, get your nice cream cheese filling. This is what's going to stick them together. If it's been in the fridge, it's going to need a bit of a stir up. Now I've got the medium one. Lush. There he goes like that. Stir him up. No lumps, please. And get a drizzle going before you start drizzling on your cake, because otherwise the first drizzle is this one. Blah. There you go. Oh. Oh, it's quite crumbly. That's my slice I've taken out, can you see? I would get a fork, but we're all friends here, so bon appetit. That is yummy. Yum. So there you have it, an easy peasy carrot cake that looks really impressive and tastes absolutely divine. Amazing! Thank you so much. My name's Sophie Ross. You've been watching Tickly Mouth. See you next week. Bye bye. Oh, she's so fluffy. I love you so much. I just wanted to tell you. My pussycat. Alright, get down.